Assalamu alaikum and good evening to the viewers in Pakistan, around the world. Weather has got just a little more chilled here in Pakistan, but at Karachi it was 32 Celsius when Pakistan Super League was resumed after difference of 8 months. Multan Sultan and the Karachi Kings, they were up against each other at the National Stadium Karachi, where Imad Wasim winning the toss and elected to bowl first, restricting Multan Sultan 141 with a loss of 7 wickets. Shan Masood was unlucky that a ball hit onto the Muhammad Amir's boot and then hitting onto the stumps. And overall, Multan Sultan's top order was below par and just 38 runs in power play with a loss of 3 wickets, 55 in 10 overs with a loss of 4 wickets. 141 was pretty respectable at the end when you say that their batting line was a little more collapsed. And Shahid Afridi came after 8 months. He didn't play cricket after the last PSL when it was stopped. So he was out of practice and clearly seen that he was struggling in bowling, he was struggling in batting. So you may say that he's a king of T20, but today he was not up to the merit, and his age is also the 40 years of age. But when Karachi Kings came onto the bat in 7.3 overs, they scored 50 with a loss of 1 wicket. And I think so, losing wicket in power play, just one, pretty much okay with that one. And another thing that which came by, I must say, Shan Masood, Alex Hales, they were been the highlights into this, as well as the Babar Azam, who scored a beauty and been managing to get something on the card. And after that, when Imad Wasim scored that boundary down to the D-far leg in equalising the scorers, 141, I think so, that was the time sorry, when Karachi has won that game. And then came the two left-handers against Sohail Tanveer. Sohail Tanveer bowled from Multan Sultans, and Sharjeel, along with him Rutherford, came onto the play. Rutherford scoring 11 runs in 4 deliveries. And when Muhammad Amir came onto the ball, he bowled superbly in the super over. And I think so, the way Ray Rosso and Ravi Para batted against Muhammad Amir, this was all about the experience of Muhammad Amir, who restricted them and won that game in a super over with a margin of 4 runs. And the Karachi Kings throwing into the final, and though that Multan Sultan has got one more option to go after this qualifier, another eliminator, and let's see if they can fight hard in that game and can come back strongly into this power play. So I think so, finishing here, that Karachi King was on the top in batting, in bowling, fielding. They were superb. They outclassed Multan Sultan, and Multan Sultan was not up to the expectations today, but we did see a good game of cricket. And that's all for this first qualifier. Thank you very much. Do comment down there so that I can improve more of these videos.